In number 1, we have x squared plus y squared equals 13, and xy plus 6 equals 0. Let's use substitution to solve this one. Let's minus 6 over, and then divide by x. We have negative 6 over x. Then I'll replace the y in the other equation with negative 6 over x. Now keep in mind this says y squared. We have x squared plus 36 over x squared is equal to 13. Let's multiply everybody by x squared to get rid of the fraction. We have x to the fourth plus 36 is equal to 13x squared. Now let's get everything to one side. We have minus 13x squared plus 36 is equal to 0. Let's factor. We have x squared minus 9 and x squared minus 4. That's the factors of 36 that add up to 13. X now is equal to plus or minus 3, and x is equal to plus or minus 2. When we plug 3 in to, let's say, the first equation, we have 9 plus y squared is equal to 13. And we'll get the same thing regardless if we plug in a positive 3 or a negative 3. Y squared is equal to 4. So y is equal to plus or minus 2 when we enter in both plus 3 and negative 3. So we have plus or minus 2. We also have plus or minus 2 to plug into x. We get 4 plus y squared is equal to 13, no matter if we plug positive or negative 2 in. We get y squared is equal to 9, so y is equal to plus or minus 3, no matter which one we plug in. So we have plus or minus 3. Number 2, we have y squared is equal to 4 minus 2x squared, and this one's pretty much set up to do substitution right away. We have x squared plus 4 times 4 minus 2x squared. That's equal to 5. We have x squared plus 16 minus 8x squared is equal to 5. Negative 7x squared plus 16 is equal to 5. Negative 7x squared is equal to negative 11. X squared is equal to 11 sevenths. Now x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 11 over 7. Now we need to take this and plug it back in somewhere. I'll go back up to the top. We have y squared is equal to 4 minus 2 times. It doesn't matter if we plug in the positive or the negative. We would get 11 sevenths when we square the square root. We have y squared is equal to 4 minus 22 sevenths. Y squared is equal to, that'll be 28 sevenths. So we have 28 sevenths minus 22 sevenths. That's 6 sevenths. Y is equal to plus or minus the square root of 6 sevenths. So we have, no matter if we plug in plus or minus the square root of 11 sevenths, we're going to get plus or minus the square root of 6 sevenths. Number 3, x equals y plus 3. Let's substitute y plus 3 in for x in the second one. We have y plus 3 minus y squared is equal to 3y. Let's get everybody to the same side. We have 0 is equal to y squared plus 2y minus 3. 0 is equal to y plus 3 times y minus 1. Y is equal to negative 3, or y is equal to 1. Now we got to plug that back in somewhere. We have something comma negative 3, and we have something comma 1. Let's plug negative 3 into this top one here. We have x is equal to negative 3 plus 3. That's 0. 0 negative 3. And x is equal to 1 plus 3. So we have the point 4, 1. Solve by graphing. X squared plus y squared is less than or equal to 36. This is a circle with a radius of 6. I'm going to grab the circle tool that I have. That has a center of 0, 0 and a radius of 6. So here's 0, 0. We have a radius of 6. There's a circle. And since we have equal to, this one is supposed to be solid. The other one is, this is a parabola. We really have y is greater than x squared. So we have 0, 0, 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, and 3 squared is 9. So we have the same thing on the other side, and when we graph this, this should be dotted. We don't want the equal to part. So here is a dotted parabola. Now, if we want all of the circles with a radius less than 36, that's going to be inside the circle. So first of all, we're inside the circle, and then we want all points that are above the parabola x squared, and we end up having this region in here. So above the parabola, but yet inside the circle. So that's the region right there that we're looking for.